What's happening? It's your boy Papa Duck. Like, comment, subscribe. Listen, please hit the like button if you're on YouTube, because they show these videos to more people. And I'm back with a real impactful video. You understand me? And also, before I forget, look below, you will see our merch though. For those who have bought off our merch though, thank you so much, because everything y'all buy goes to this channel to help spread the message. Now, in today's news, I want y'all to look at Texas. I know y'all probably been seeing it, you probably haven't been seeing it, but now Texas has passed a bill, the SB3 bill, okay, Senate bill, that teachers aren't required to teach things about Martin Luther King and different suffrages from women's civil rights and stuff like that. Basically, they don't have to teach the kids what really happened, okay? They want to whitewash all that out the way. You get what I'm saying? But they can teach about the 3Ks. You know who those are. They can teach about the 3Ks and how they weren't wrong for what they did, as opposed to like saying this is the truth, but at the same time, it's kind of like bigging up the 3Ks and saying, okay, this is what they did, but it puts it on a child's mind. We're thinking about children, okay? Now, this is the thing, right, about that. Then I'm going to move on to my next topic. That's some fuck shit. You know why? Because I keep telling y'all, why in the hell do we even sit and let these people come up with curriculums for us? Let me tell y'all something, right? And this has nothing to do with race, but it has to do with something to do with race. If you're not born on that side of the track, how can you come in and dictate, or not say dictate, but how can you come in and teach or show these people how to solve problems that you never probably came across? And vice versa. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy how a person that never smoked a drug could tell you more about the drug and tell you what you shouldn't do and can do and with all that, but you never experienced the drug. I just don't get that. It don't make sense to me. And I keep telling y'all, we keep letting these motherfuckers come up with, and when I say motherfuckers, I'm talking about the 1%, the top, the one that comes up with all this shit for all of us. Because this is what got all of us screwed up. We let them come up with curriculums on how to teach our kids. None of this shit works. You still see the same cycle. I've done videos on how private prisons have sued the actual state, right? Because they signed a contract saying that, hey, you put your prison here, we're going to make sure you have 97% occupancy. But they didn't. And guess what they did? They sued the motherfuckers. And guess where that money came from? Yep, your pockets, taxpayers. See, they put together all these old dumbass games, and we sit there and we just play them. We don't know the rules. We're always affected by it. We don't know how to play the game. We always affected by it, and we don't do nothing about it. So how come they can sit and say what we should and shouldn't teach in classes that pertain to our fucking kids? Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. We need our own schools, okay? We need to teach our kids shit that really matter. How to communicate, how to be in a relationship, how to treat a man, how to treat a woman, how to build your credit, how to have money management, how to be an entrepreneur. All this other bullshit that be throwing these kids out, we don't need that. Because they indoctrinating kids as well as they did us to be workers. They don't want you to be an entrepreneur. But I just had to throw that out there. So if you haven't seen that yet, Texas is on some other shit. And this has nothing to do with the people that live there, but the ones who are running it. Y'all need to do something about that. Because if it's going to happen there, it's going to come here. And they also passed a bill where you don't have to have a concealed weapon to have a weapon. All you need is a driver's license. Like, a lot of times they throw stuff out there just to see how the public will react and see what will happen. But I keep telling y'all that as long as we keep letting these people tell us what we can and can't do, we're going to always be fucked. None of this stuff is for the better, to better us as people. None of it at all. And I commend some the teachers that do stand up and say, no, I'm not going to do that. Because there's some other things I want to talk about. But like I say, you got the speech patrol. When you say certain stuff, they want to monitor the shit and talk about that. So I can't say it. But there's a lot of other teachers that are going for a lot of these different genders and stuff. Just put it together. The genders that they try to confuse the young ones with and all that stuff. We can't go for that shit, man. Like, come on, people. Like, come on, man. All this, do what you want to do, and it's your body. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? You can't give a child the brain ain't even developed yet to make those type of decisions. And this is why I say kids know they got more authority over the grown-up because of this crazy ass system that we allow to get in the way and to tell us what curriculums, what to teach, what not to teach when it comes to our kids. If you want to teach something, be truthful. First of all, and second of all, and last of all, we need our own goddamn schools. Point blank, period. Now, next, I want to speak about a Nickelodeon star, Drake Bell. If y'all haven't noticed, the man only got 2 years probation for child endangerment. Now, let's talk about this shit. Drake Bell won't be doing any time behind bars in his child endangerment case. A judge just announced his fate, and the actor ended up getting probation instead. The former Nickelodeon star was sentenced Monday in an Ohio court, receiving only 2 years of probation. Now, when it comes to, you know, anything dealing with a child minor, I'm not for that. I don't give a damn what color you are. Right is right, wrong is wrong. We must protect them. But all I'm saying is, man, I'm tired of seeing all these unjust crimes, man. And the only difference is the color of a person's skin. Hey, man, right is right, wrong is wrong. Yes means yes, no means no. We just in an unjust system. And yes, one group of people may benefit than others. But at the end of the day, man, we got to stop this shit. It is 2021. We still hollering racism, this and that, and woo-woo. We all see the unjust and the, there's no equality and none of this stuff. And it happens so much till it kind of becomes our new normal. So people just come across the term new normal. No. When you've been of a certain color living in this world, you get adapted to things to the point it just becomes the new normal. You know, if you're in a room and something gets stolen, there's a black person there or, you know, a person of color, off real, people gonna feel like, oh, he the one did, especially if he gold teeth, dread, tattoo, you know. It's gotta stop, man. At some point, the shit gotta stop. I'm sick of it, and I keep telling y'all, I'm gonna say it again. We all got one common enemy. It's good against bad, okay? Okay? Evil against good, okay? And it's all it is. They put us on a lower level so that we can fight when it comes to color, when it comes to racism, when it comes to finances. Look at the people that orchestrated and set the landscape for this stuff. It wasn't me. It wasn't you. Like, who sat down and came up with these different things for us to live by? Them the motherfuckers we need to be after, okay? When it comes to all this unjust. So, like I say, you may be getting away with it now, or it may be cool now until it comes knocking on your front door. And now, no matter what color you are, you faced with a dilemma, and you should come to an understanding that, yeah, we really up against good against bad. That's all it is. You get what I'm saying? So we must stop this shit, man. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. And another thing, we need to get away from all these legislators and the bill passers. Man, you ain't passing no motherfucking bill for me. This shit has nothing to do with me, man. Nothing. Like I say, man, we as the people need to get rid of that whole system. That shit doesn't work. It never will work. It's not designed to work. Okay, not in our favor anyway. So like I say, man, for those who just want to live, see their grandkids, their children grow, family grow, that's for right, I'm for you. You give a damn what color you are. But at the end of the day, man, don't get caught up. Don't become a negative person. Don't become an evil person. But just understand that there's a lot of people under this spell, the way they see society. So a lot of times they ain't got nothing to do with you. They just under the spell. They don't know no better. They've been born into a world that's a prison that they can't understand and see it. But it's a prison. Just because you don't see no bars, that doesn't mean it's not a prison. It's the same shit. You can't do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm for a civilization that's civilized and where people not gonna be taken from each other, stealing. I'm for that. But this shit here, this unjust shit, you know what I'm saying? Lying to the people, giving us all type of diseases and, I mean, you name it. Depopulation, eugenics, all that shit. I'm not for that. I don't give a damn. I'm not for that. So, with that being said, man, I want to make this video long. I just want y'all to understand that these are the things that are happening right in front of our faces, and we ain't doing nothing about it. So, listen, man, we need to come together. We need to form a group. I'm working on something big that I'm going to be bringing to each city. It's gonna be big, but it's gonna have a lot to do with the fathers and the mothers, because like I say, Mother's Day is every day. Father's Day is every day. Fuck all that once a year. We're not doing it. So what we're doing, we're gonna put together this tour. I'm gonna need help from everybody. We're gonna have dads come together, the mothers come together, and we're gonna create a positive environment that shows that's the root. The family is the root. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we get this going. Ain't no hopefully, we're gonna get this going, and we're gonna be going city to city. So we're gonna get all the fathers together, all the mothers together. We're gonna have the mothers speak to the fathers, fathers speak to the mothers. We're gonna congratulate each other. We're not gonna tear each other down, because there's some great fathers out there, and there's some great mothers out there, and stepfathers and stepmothers. So y'all understand, see my vision, man. We're gonna come together on it. Like I said, we need all the help I can get. But we're gonna start, we're gonna go city to city. And it'll be great to see a mother stand up and commend a father for stepping up, being there. We're gonna start giving these boys they flowers while they here. And we're gonna do that for you mothers too. But guess what? It's what we doing. We don't need no help from no government. We don't need no help from no unjust ass, dumb ass, ragged ass, broke ass system. We have to take care of ourselves. It's our responsibility. So until the next video, you know I love y'all. Peace.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is, what the lick read. You know